How do? You alright? We are going in this episode 27. He looks surreptitiously to the left. Yeah, it's 27. We're gonna just quickly make this thing, which won't take long. So first of all, let's just, I'm gonna shift D that building just for scale. Just bring that up here. We'll delete that when we're done with it. How weird is that? It's almost the same skies. Right, so let's put the 3D cursor there. Shift A, mesh, cube. Nope. X, delete. Shift A, mesh, cylinder, and don't move it. We are going to click on this box, and we want 1, 2, 3, probably six faces. Press enter, and now we can scale it like this. But that's way too large. So, and then SZ. Let's put it in situ. It's about there. Yeah, that's all right. Okay. Let's all transforms just for now. And we do have an ingon in the middle there, so let's get rid of that. X faces, and we don't need the one at the bottom either. X faces. And then how many levels has this thing got? We want to go up once first. So select that edge loop, and we're going to extrude and scale in a small amount, and then go straight up on the Z. We can go a bit more, GZ, like this, and then it's like a little roof, that, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, just ES, scale this straight out, and then EZ to bring it up a little bit, then EZ again to bring it up, and then scale that in for that little roof bit, a little bit more, and then we want to extrude that on the Z. We'll just make that, no, we'll extrude again, extrude, scale out, extrude up a little bit, too far, Control Z, ES, and you want it to come a little bit out, EZ, and ES a little bit, and then extrude, more than that, frame selected, okay, let's scale that in more to that, I suppose, and which bit are we on? Roofy bit, square bit, let's extrude that, and ES, scale a little bit out, EZ, and EZ again, straight up, and just scale that in, and then for the finale, we just extrude on the Z and scale to a point. Okay. Let me drink my tea while I consider the next move. First things first, apply all transforms. Now I may have messed it up by bringing it with 6. So I brought this in. It was brought in here, but for some reason the origin is it. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing to do that. So I'm going to have to bring my origin to geometry. There she is. Okay. So I'm wondering if I rotate it on the Z and if I hold Control to do it in increments, because I just want it face on so we can do a front and back at the same time. Wait, no, I want that face. That, I think. Yeah. Okay. So let's do this one here. We'll just need to put a loop cut in the middle, Control B to bevel it to about that, and maybe GZ, move that up a little bit, and we want to put 3 loop cuts on this one and then go into thingy mode, X-ray, because we want to select both front and back for this. And we're just going to bring that up on the Z, and then don't press F, C, I want that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and bring that up a little. I can't see, turn that off. Right, GZ, I know I've got both front and back. Perfect. Okay, and then we go back in X-ray so we know we're selecting these 4. I don't know what I've done there. Have I done the right thing? I did there. Why didn't the loop cut go all the way? Oh, because it meets. Yep. Well, that's screwed up. Right. Control Z, Z, Z. Go back to the point where we hadn't moved those points. So roundabout when we beveled that and then we moved it up. That'll do. And now we're going to need to control our loop cut 3 times here, and because they're disconnected when we deleted those end guns, we've got to put another 3 there. Okay, now let's do it. So into X-ray, click off. That's not rotated. Right, RZ. I'm going to rotate it this way so that they line up. Nope. RZ. Try again. RZ. Maybe there's no way to get this to line up. 1. No, that's not lined up at all. I'm going to Control Z that. We might have to do this one at a time, because I don't know a quick way of aligning the camera. Come on. Right. I mean, that's blatantly dead on, isn't it? 7. Nope. Of course, this would have been the easier way to do it in the first place. Now I'm guaranteed they're dead on. Okay. Sorry. So where were we? We're down here. So we want X-ray mode, and we want to select these 2, front and back, GZ. Select these 2, front and back, GZ. And then select these faces, front and back, press I. And we're going to ESY, scale them. First we're going to Control Z that. Medium point. ESY. And then X, delete the faces. And then we should have our little loop around the window to do a little bit of framing. Here we go. And then ESY, we'll scale them apart from each other. And it looks like I've done the same thing. We might put something different in there, like some balconies or something. Okay, so now we've done that side. We now want to, it's that side and that side. So now we want to line that up. And do the same, 3 there. And then we're going to have to go to the back to put 3 there. 1, 2, 3. You can just type the number 3, but I like to do things the long way. So back into thingy mode. Well, this has got confusing, hasn't it? GZ, and then we want. Oh, you can't just click. You need to box select, otherwise it won't select both front and back. And now we might have to come out of X-ray and select these individually, because we're going to end up selecting some of those windows which we do not want. So we got those guys. In all honesty, I should have put a separation between them, but I didn't. Never mind. So I, and same again, ESY, X to delete the faces, and then we select both of these. Shift select these. Nope. Shift select those. and then ESY to scale them apart from one another. Beautiful. Of course it means we've got to do it one more time. It's different to that, but never mind. So now we want to rotate, control, put that nice and lined up. And put, I am going to type the number this time, 3 there, 3 there. And then we do this one more time. And then we're done. No, we're not done, but we're done with doing this. Okay, that one, GZ, put it up to about the same height. And we want U2, GZ. And again, we'll have to come out of X-ray to select these faces in case we start selecting the ones we do not want. Mess that up. Okay, and stop it. Stop that. Inset, it's about there. ES, not Y, yes, SY, ESY. X faces. And let's grab that, and let's grab that, and then ESY. Okay. I mean, it's not at all the same as what I did, but it'll still look alright from a distance. Minutes. Alright, we can delete this thing now. Goodbye. And right, we can finish this. It's another 15 minutes up. But it looks like we can do this well easy. So, right, let's go in. Put a loop cut there. Control bevel that. So about there. Actually, S, Z. I'm going to scale those back together. Move them up on the GZ on that. And we're going to do another one. Loop cut there. Bevel that. Select that. And then we are simply going to select. Oh, you would do that, wouldn't you? Oh, you damn thing. So select those two and those four on every side. So top two, bottom, nope, top two and bottom two. It's not going to work because I haven't left any room. Never mind. And then we're just going to pull these in together, extrude them together, make a few more rolls, and then I think we're pretty much done with the tower. Right, ES, and then SZ, because they've obviously scaled on the Z as well. X, do I want to delete them? No, I don't. I'm going to leave them like that. We're not going to delete those faces. I don't want them as windows. And just a couple more at the top. Might just do one on each. We can't. Yes, we can. No, we can't. So we'll do square ones on top. We'll do 2 levels of square ones. That's what we're going to do. Not square ones, but slightly square. That's about right. Okay, and then same again, but this time we're going to inset them by pressing E. E. I think selection has got to be the most exciting part of 3D modeling. I just love selecting things. It's just what I go into 3D design for, so I can go in and just start selecting things left, right and centre. Okay, then press I and ES, and again we're going to have to scale them up on the Z, and we will make those windows X faces. Boom. Okay, 14 minutes 37 seconds. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's the tower. We'll put it in a minute, and then all we've got to do is build that and that, and then we're going to look at rendering. We'll be done. Wicked. Yeah. I'll see you in the next one, shall I? Bye.